What is up, Pyromaniacs? Poundstays is here. We're back in the world of Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate. Daemonhunters. Or is it Daemonhunters? The debate rages in the comments section forever. Okay, so we just more or less, I guess, finished part of the tutorial. I think we're fixing to kick off another part of the tutorial. So,
if we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
Okay. I think we're good there.
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor, but we should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report.
Alright, they want us to go to the teleportarium. That's one of the favorite things I have about Warhammer 40k is like, it's not the teleporter, it's the teleportarium. You know, it's the ecclesiarchy. They have all these awesome, like, medieval phrases for all this cool shit, and it never gets old.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Whoops. Sorry, I'm on lunch break and we're getting messages on Slack. I apologize.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded.
Always
You
cracks
should
me up when...
evaluate your knight's armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand.
So, can I change their names here by chance? I don't think I can. Yeah, it won't let me change the character here. But I can do the loadout.
The Nemesis Force Halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike on an adjacent enemy. I suggest you equip this weapon.
Okay.
Choose which halberd you would like to equip.
We
Your
have
options will be...
Okay, so let's go back. And let's go back. Alright. So, we go back again, and then I assume back again? Okay, now my question is, can I adjust any of these other knights? I can, maybe. Oh, no. Oh, wait. What does this do? Hang on. Can I? Shit. I fucking went in without looking at him. So he's a purgator? Oh, okay. Coaster. Alright, Coaster. You are now a purgator with a giant gun. You look like... I love how you have, like, derp eyes. I mean, I know they're not derp eyes, that, like, this is his actual eye and this is his, like, robotic eye add-on or whatever, but it just cracks me the fuck up that you have, like, derp eyes, even though you don't. If that makes any sense. I am Hubert by it. Alright, you are Costa Thule. Alright, so we have Voldred and a... Oh, no. No, the chainsword's definitely... Yep. Okay, so character... Aegir. No. Sahado Blade. Oh! Alright, so you're just Sahado then. Yep. I mean, you've got a chainsword. I mean, like, who else would I name after that, right? Alright, and so then we go back to the teleportarium. So we got Coaster, we've got Sahado, and then, I guess we'll name this one after me for now. Because, you know, I've got to get some... I got to get some skin in the game. Right? Okay. Oh, dude. What the fuck, man? I look ridiculous. This is... So we got Sahado, we got Pyro, who looks like he's just really interested in Tesla coils. And then we got Coaster, who's slightly derpy. I can't read what he's got on his thing. Is that Cantor? I don't know. I'm not sure what it says there. Yeah, I think it's Cantor. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. So, Sahado's our apothecary. I'm the interceptor. Coaster is a purgator, whatever the fuck that means. And then we have our Justicar. Let's get it going. In the teleportarium. It just sounds badass. Like, even if it's you know, not at all. It just sounds amazing. And I love the teleport effect, but it would be so much cooler if they were like literally just like shat out of the ship, out of like a giant like 30-inch cannon, and then just protected as they were coming through the atmosphere and like some kind of Emperor's loving grace shielding, and then they impact the ground and then just come out ready to fight. I mean, that's kind of how it looks actually sometimes.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Be vigilant. Okay. So, we got 4 dudes. Alright, so this is a melee guy, I think. Nope. He has boulets, so... You want us to go all the way down there. That does not look smart.
With haste.
Dude!
Comms off. Ready for battle.
Ready for battle. Okay. So this guy, this is the Purgator. Selected does 5. You can silence a selected target to tackle. That's fucking insane. Okay. That's half cover. That's full cover. I kind of like full cover. So I'm going to put him there.
Out.
Oh shit, dude. That was completely unnecessary, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. Alright. This dude apparently is a little slower.
Position.
We'll move him down to here. And then this is myself. So myself, is that full cover? Yeah, we'll put him in full cover
Moving
too.
swiftly.
I gotta take care of me. Alright. The bloom rises. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. Not one little bit. So what is this here? I wish it would tell me. I know we're supposed to get here. I guess I can move here.
It will be done.
I don't think he uh-oh.
Knights!
That's a rather large looking gun you have there.
Enemy sighted.
No shit. Wait, you didn't get under cover. Frag grenade, can I hit them all? I can. Oh yeah, let's fucking blow those bitches up. Yeet! Oh! Oh, well one made it. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Can I overwatch? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just oh shit, I can't. So that's unfortunate. So if he crosses, I can so yeah, I don't think that's actually gonna be good. I'm in full cover, yeah? Can I hit him? I cannot. Oh my god, I can teleport? Okay, so we will do an overwatch in case he tries to close range. Alright, so this guy... Huh. Can I hit that dude at all? No. That's full cover.
As you will.
Alright, how about now? Yeah, I can't get him either. Alright, we'll just put this up here.
Onward,
In case he tries to move up on us. I don't know what this means. I don't... What the fuck?
It will be done.
Does that mean I can hit from there? No. So I don't understand why it's telling me to get here. Is that full cover? Yeah, it's full cover. Let's go there.
Moving out.
Okay, I guess we'll move here.
At once.
And then I guess we'll do, sort of interlocking fields of fire.
Ready to fire.
I don't want to push. Oh no, is he gonna...
Try harder, whelp.
Try harder, whelp. The fire zone knights act... Oh god. So he's got a fire zone there. That's unfortunate. Alright, so... Can I switch to a different person? Where's the guy that can teleport? This dude? Alright, I want to TP to here.
With alacrity.
Okay, so he's there now. And then... Wait, how much AP do I have left? I have 3 more, so I can move to here, which costs 1 AP. And then I'm gonna kill him. 4 strike his ass, bye. Well, that was annoying.
Enemies destroyed.
Commander, your knights will recover WP when they destroy most enemies, fueling further use of their psychic abilities. So I wish it would tell me what WP is. Alright, so we know we need to be over here somewhere. That's partial cover, I guess, so we'll run there. And we'll cover in this general direction just in case. Okay, this is not looking good because there's not a whole lot of anything here.
As ordered. I shall halt their charge.
Okay.
These wounds will
I do want
heal.
to fill him up if I can. I don't know how this all works.
Gratitude.
I don't know how... Like, how does that function?
Taking position.
Does that remove the damage? Is it a temporary fix? Like, is the damage still there? So what I mean by that is, like, is it kind of like... Oh, God. I just realized we're fixing to hit Bloom. That doesn't look good. Okay, let's move on down. Fuck it.
It will be done. Foes are near. Be wary, my brothers.
Okay. Guess we'll move to here.
Now.
Alright, you can pretty much get down to here, I guess.
As ordered.
I don't know what the bloom is, and it doesn't tell me. So I have a feeling it's going to be bad.
Moving now.
We're at 80%. Still don't know what this bloom shit is. Warp surge meter increases each turn based on the planet's corruption level, and whenever you expend willpower... Okay, so WP is willpower, not wrath points. Using psychic abilities. Once the meter reaches 100, it will trigger a warp surge with unpredictable consequences. Well, yippee-ki-yay. Can't tell you how excited I am about that.
It will be done.
There we go. Oh, you're pretty. Need to get a little Clearasil on that dude.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
Okay, he doesn't have a grenade. I have a mag of 3. Probably not going to kill that. So I think I am just going to go ahead and do this. Which will basically set any of them up if they move to get fucking hammered. Which is my goal here, to like Shrek these fucks. Okay, I'm going to put him in full cover because I plan on throwing a nade up there, and I think I can take them all with a nade.
Feel my wrath.
Potatoes for everyone. Oh,
I will need
Jesus!
to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do
Okay.
not obstruct me, tech priest. I will follow proper protocols.
I guess I can go here, or... We'll go here.
Moving now.
I think that will let me lean around better.
Moving out.
So they'll have to move through 2 fields of fire to close range. As long as they don't... Oh!
Satisfactory effort.
Okay.
Return with my carcass so I can set to work.
Return
We
with
will
my
deliver
carcass.
them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
I am really liking the Overwatch system in this game. Because you can literally set like interlocking fields of fire, and your guys can fire up to 3 shots per. So like you could set up all 4 guys with fields of fire and then have 12 rounds go off. I mean, you could Shrek an enemy team that way. I love these cuts, these like still frames they've got here. Also gotta give a, well, hang on, I'll say in a minute. Oh shit. Alright, objectives. Kill all enemies. Mission reward. You've been awarded the indicated resource. So 15 servitors, 0 corruption because we got it, I guess, beforehand. No new armory stuff. Okay.
Only in death does duty end.
So I had 2 people that got hurt, but one of them, I guess I healed. So Pyro, I didn't get healed. So he's a little hurt, but we have no promotions. So that's 20, 25, 20, and Jesus. Okay. All right. So I guess I only kicked my own ass that time. Costa and Sahado, you live for another day. Hang on 1 sec. I gotta get OBS pulled up over here so I can see where we're at. There we go. All right. Continue.
Mission objectives achieved, Commander. Our guest wishes to speak with you in the Libris.
Okay. So we have a very similar setup to Overwatch in the... Did I say Overwatch? Sorry, XCOM. In that, you know, when people get hurt, they're out for a period of time, which is cool. Let's see what our inquisitorial friend has to say.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander. It rivals some I've seen in inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
I think it's hilarious how, like... And I mean, this may just be me, but they've got, like, this cute Barbie-looking girl who looks like she made out with a power sander for a little while. And she's the Inquisitor. I mean, it just... Like, everything else in this makes sense so far, except for her. Like, I'm okay. Like, I'm not saying it like a female thing. I'm just saying, I don't think she'd be. I'm not saying she. Like, the more I talk, the more it sounds like I'm saying she's pretty, and I'm just gonna stop talking. I just feel like she belongs in The Sims, minus the scars. Not so much in a Warhammer 40k. We need like a long-nosed, wart-covered crone Inquisitor to really get the fear, because I have a hard time taking her seriously right now, but we'll see. But it seems like she kind of takes the place of the XCOM research lady, maybe?
I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn.
Choose the Poxwalker necropsy research. Okay. We discovered our Krogmar is a sign of some malevolent force behind the plague, I am certain. Okay, yeah, research it.
I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
30 days?
Commander,
Jesus.
I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the Manufactorum.
And that'll be the engineer, I bet. This place looks nice, warm, and fuzzy. When the Factorio's gone too wrong.
My servitors have restored the Manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy.
Did you say primacy or privacy? Okay, so servitor production is suspended. So
I
ship
must
status.
improve the edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs.
Okay. So I can't do this because I need to... Okay, so you have to get this first before you can get to the augmentation chamber. So 8 servitors, 6 days. And what does this do for us? Okay, I guess just something to fix.
I must now interface with the logic engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
Oh, yeah, I can fuck off. Sorry.
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse.
Okay.
I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners.
Okay. So yeah, this is literally like XCOM, this part, because we're literally just waiting for an event to pop up. And I guess there's random events, plus research, plus people getting healed, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector.
Oh shit.
This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
All right then. We wouldn't want that. All right, ship project complete. Complete requires the plasma. Our efforts can proceed once again. Okay, so we want to start a new project. So let's go ship status. So we can upgrade, or I can repair this. Has been damaged and rendered inoperative until we repair it. Okay, it doesn't tell me what this does though. Yeah, okay, well, I guess we'll do that. I guess we could also upgrade. Although repairing the plasma reactor was sufficient for the most basic reconstruction efforts, power output remains too unstable to support more advanced facilities. The results will take time, but bolstering the reactor is an essential step towards restoring the... Well, I'm going to go ahead and do the augmentation chamber, even though it doesn't tell me... Oh, servitor production restored. So I'll be able to produce servitors, which I guess is like my engineer? So is this an expendable? Or is it just... It's an expendable resource, it looks like. So I'll have to see once I get it back. Okay, so...
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled.
Protocol requires me to say hello. I have done so. Oh my god. Let's go with this.
I am repairing the damage as requested. I must caution you, Commander. The Baleful Edict is a shrine to the machine god, and these repeated damage incidents desecrate her. Do keep further violations to a minimum.
Yeah,
Affirmative.
okay. I guess we'll do this.
I will not have the Edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor.
Your request is redundant, Commander. I've had the protocols initiated the moment it came into my ship. I will not... Okay, got it.
The ship will remain sterile.
That is why I've instigated several layers of redundancies, as well as the high security protocols, and even a binary rubric mesh placed over the Baleful Edict's cogitator system. Okay.
The Baleful Edict has never let any of the Brotherhoods that have traveled in her down.
Still, the Inquisitor's demands are exacting.
That is the way of the Inquisition.
They're often illogical, driven by the vulgarities of flesh, instant results required even when a dispassionate analysis would prove beneficial, the dangers of minds unenhanced by the Omnissiah. So for those guys who don't know, the Empire is kind of divided into Terra and then Mars. So without going too deep, basically there's the Emperor, and that's who everybody in the Imperium worships, and then there is the Omnissiah, which is the Martian machine god, basically. And so the Emperor and the Martians kind of went at it for a little bit, and then they kind of came to an agreement where he would allow them to kind of be independent and worship the quote-unquote Omnissiah, but that would also be quote-unquote code for the Emperor, even though it's technically not. And so it's kind of like if you're a Christian, where you have like God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. That's kind of sort of what this seems to be like to me, is just like a different version of the same entity, even though it really isn't. And so they get a little bit of autonomy due to that, mainly also because of the logistics force. I mean, like, they build everything. Like, factories and all that stuff are literally churches to that group. And so due to that, you know, like when he was saying the ship is a temple, he literally means that. Like, this they worship the shit out of this stuff. So it's something you have to be very careful with in this, which is funny because they want technology more than anything else, but at the same time, certain technologies is heresy. And so you have to be very, very careful about what you allow or what you access, etc.
The primary vessel for the commander for the past 22 years.
Although the vagaries of travel within the warp mean any span of time is approximate. Okay. He had the respect for the Battle Brothers and crew.
He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
However, my own analysis has his mission success rate at a mere 99.7%. He spent many hours in repentant contemplation of the 0.3% inadequacy whenever I reminded him of it. What a fucking asshole. That's insane.
He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority.
Proportionally, while he would not welcome them on board, the commander upheld the tradition of the chapter's relationship with the Inquisition. However, he did not suffer fools or dared countenance his authority. A quick probability scry suggests there's a 73% chance that he had still been in command, he would have been in confrontation with Inquisitor Vacier. Okay.
Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate.
I merely say the truth. The Baleful Edict is in need of respite after losses against the Cadium. Alright.
Indeed, I serve the Omnissiah.
It is by his mechanical will that we play the stars. So you can see right there, he says we serve the Emperor, and he says he serves the Omnissiah, but is basically equating the two. So that's how everything just kind of works here, because if it didn't, it would immediately be heresy, and they would immediately be back in a religious war. So it's kind of interesting. Here we go.
The Ecclesiarchy's imperial creed carries only a muted echo of the machine god's true will.
Come such words should not surprise an Astartes. After all, you may revere the Emperor, but I know it's not your creed to worship him, especially the Grey Knights, who can trace their gene seed directly to the Golden Throne. Okay.
Waiting for new input. Repairs are progressing. Affirmative.
Okay, so we've got our 2
The
checkoffs.
interaction is over.
I think we're done there. I guess we can click back over here and talk to Vekir.
You have my attention.
Or as I
Knight.
like to call her, Battle Barbie. It's funny. They actually have a lot of really cool female characters in 40k. The Sisters of Battle. They have like battle clerics, basically, which are just fucking disgusting. They can put you back together and take you apart at the same time. And then they have this cultist type character that works directly, I think, for the Inquisition, whose entire job is basically to torture people to get information from them for the Emperor. And it's ridiculous. I mean, like, this is a very dark universe. Like, when they say grimdark, they ain't fucking playing around. I mean, like, it gets nasty.
This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within.
Oh, nestled, huh?
It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past.
This is undoubtedly the work of one of the Plague God's minions, but its vector is unusual. It will let you know once I've completed my... I will let you know once I've completed my findings.
If
Okay?
we must.
I've not worked
The
directly with
Grey
an
Knights
Inquisitor
will be
before.
needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them.
I've already seen the Baleful Edict lost its commander on the preceding mission. I will not accept such failure under my guidance.
I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly. Not far from your previous campaign.
Once I directed my astropath to recover the soul and energy, she had the vision I shared with you when I arrived.
Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself.
But its omen is both dire and imminent. Of that I am certain. She spoke of a garden. It is metaphorical or literal. I must delve into the records of my peers to reveal if there are similar references I could correlate.
If we must. My research beckons.
So, a couple other things, again, and I know I'm filling in a lot of Warhammer 40k stuff that some of you won't give a shit about, but they mentioned Nurgle when we started this. That's one of the Chaos Gods. There's, I think, 4. Nurgle, Khorne, Slanesh, and Tzinich, or something like that. It's like TZS. It's one of those words that just, doesn't fall out of the mouth right. And those gods are basically, they live in the warp, so to speak, and they can't directly interact with our world, so to speak, but they can influence our world. So like Psykers have direct, they tap into the warp for their power, which is what astropaths, I believe, is like good Psykers, so to speak. Or at least they were at one point, I think. I don't think they really have minds left anymore. They're basically navigation systems. But anyways, the warp's gods are fueled by emotions from humans. And so as our race grows, and it's not all bad emotions either, like, motivation, ambition, wanting to succeed, all of those can also feed chaos gods, and you can actually be ambitious and motivated to do good and still be led astray by the chaos gods. It's crazy, some of the shit that they do. But anyways, they can't really touch our world, so to speak, but they can influence people and kind of possess people and have those people do things for them that kind of do their will. And what's crazy is, like, they'll fight amongst themselves, like, as their own. Like, let's say Nurgle has a group and another group, they can actually fight amongst each other. It's kind of crazy. It's absolutely nuts. Let's talk to Hector.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help.
Is the Inquisition an aid or hindrance?
She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution.
But we shall heed her requests, at least while our goals are aligned. So we are honor-bound here.
Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it.
We may get some leeway for who we are, but the Inquisition answers only to him. It's kind of like I said, the Inquisitors are kind of, when they show up, you pretty much, they say jump, you ask how high. You don't have to like it, but you kind of have to do it. I know you invoked us as Chamber Militant.
It is a term that has fallen out of fashion.
Yet it is an ancient law that each inquisitorial ordo has a dedicated military arm to use when they require. We, in theory, can be called upon by the Ordo Malleus to which she belongs. Is this title somewhat antiquated? Why use it?
It was a strategic decision.
Ancient customs are invoked that the Inquisitor should now abide by, such as giving us tactical command in the field. See, it is only Inquisitors who can play these diplomatic games. So basically, she's kind of in control, but anytime there's a conflict, we get control. So she can tell us what to do in the overarching thing, but she can't control the combat. Does that make sense? Hector, why do you not leave us?
It seems the Emperor has other plans for me.
An imperfection means I must focus my efforts in a more direct way.
A matter between myself and the Emperor.
As ordered by Grandmaster Voldus, my penance is to serve on the edict but not leave it, staying above the battlefield I crave to fight on. So something's wrong with him, and they won't let him partake. Your advice is invaluable.
I hope I can be of some use.
At least before they have me interned into a dreadnought sarcophagus. That's badass. So dreadnoughts are those like really big robot things, and when he's talking about being interned, they literally put him into that machine and then he never leaves. Like, that's his life. It'd be like being put into an M1 Abrams tank that was, 400 feet tall and people battled out of and then gave you like mass drivers and death lasers to walk around. I mean, like, you're a literal destruction machine at that point.
He had a fitting end to his noble life.
Like so many of our brethren, he kept his secrets well, but I know he despised the servants of Khorne most of all. Why the blood god?
Why indeed? It is not my place to say.
But there was a stillness around the old commander, a seething hatred that I didn't see in him against any other enemies we faced. Of course, Khorne, being created by rage, would in turn be fed by Agravan's hatred, but that is the nature and irony of chaos. Exactly. So this guy was pure and wanted to fight this guy and stop him, but his anger and hatred for him fed him. Does that make sense? So it's kind of interesting that his greatest rival and his greatest enemy that he wanted to take out, he actually was in some ways making stronger by hating him. Just the sheer,
by all means,
just the sheer desire to overthrow him and fight him fed him, which is this world is crazy. So anyways, folks, I think that's a good stopping spot for this episode. I still don't have the what do you call it? The credits fixed. I'm hoping to do that this weekend. My vacation starts today, which I'm very excited about, and I'll be off for 9 days, so you'll get a lot of content over the next 9 days. More of this series. I am going to be pulling naming rights from the members, so if you are the naming rights rank, which you can find by clicking join below, it is the $10 rank. If you join up with that, you get to become a name in the game. So keep in mind, if you die or something like that, I'll have to remake you, and I won't be able to play with everybody all at once. If right now we have 2 people, but if 10 of you were to sign up, then I'll have to sub you in as I can. So keep that in mind. But right now we only have 2, so pretty much guarantees I'll replace myself with whoever the next person we get, assuming we get one. So anyways, that's it for now. If you'd like to help support the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you haven't already, help us kick the shit out of the YouTube algorithm, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.